Hello everybody and welcome to a new series. This is going to be a lot of fun. I decided that I wanted to try to do something in 1.15.2. I did have that one video that I don't really talk about because it just came out as of recording this anyway. It's my video where I did the time-lapse thingy with the quarry. Kind of a cool video, I think. But I thought, why not do a 1.15.2 series, I guess. I'll try to continue this, and we're going to be calling it Building with Boca. Original, right? I think that would just be kind of fun to do. We can do a little series, so yeah, let's get straight into it. So we spawned into this beautiful jungle biome. Let's get a look at it from the sky. Wow. Oh, it's so lush and green. Also, I am going to be doing this with shaders because shaders makes everything look better. Like, look at the mustache. I look beautiful. So, this is just a beautiful jungle biome. Look at this. How big is it? That's the question. It looks like a big jungle biome. So, I guess we're going to be building in a jungle biome. So that's going to be kind of fun. So first things first, I got to get my elytra and I got to get my rockets. That way I can traverse the area a lot quicker. It's just easier for me. Oh goodness, Motionblur does not look good with my character like that. Oh jeez. Oh, that's terrible. I can't do flying things. Oh no. This looks like just a huge jungle biome. Look at, yep, there we go. We finally hit the edge of it. And there's even a nice mountain range over here. Look at that. Wow, we got a good area to start out in. So let's just come back over to sort of where we spawned. It was somewhere over here. I think I can do something beautiful with this. We gotta start out with some sort of beautiful house. Let's look at some inspiration and we'll see what happens. Also, if you guys are new, please leave a like, please subscribe. It really helps out a small YouTuber like me. Feel free to watch my other videos. I make some other videos. I do PvP stuff, so this is kind of different for me. But I have some inspiration, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a really nice water house just on the water, and we'll start the town there. So I'm going to pick out a black palette and I'll get right back to you. So I've come up with a basic color palette for how I think I want this to happen. It's going to be a house and we're going to like build it up and have it sort of sprawl out from there, I guess, is a good way to describe it. This is what we have here is we have some stripped spruce wood and some oak, and this actually makes it look like the water weathered at the wood and pulled off the bark. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the water as the weathered bark, and everything else. This is actually going to be the roof color, is the, oh, the sun's setting. The dark prismarine. We got some windows, and yeah, this will probably end up having glass panes too. Oh, hello. Thank you. I thought I placed one there. I did. Haha. Okay. And I'm just going to have this nice little color palette that I can pick from and just throw together. Hopefully this series is going to help me improve my building skills. Like, I'm not a terrible builder, I don't think anyway, but I'm not the greatest. I'm definitely not the greatest. So hopefully this helps me improve. So let's get to building. I'm going to do a little bit and we'll do like progress updates or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Actually, it hasn't been that long, but I just wanted to tell everybody that I came up with a little shape. It's not going to be a huge house. We have a lot of waterfront, so what I might do is like put a little, I don't know, like a little water deck out here, maybe some boats. I don't know, maybe we'll put a tree on this island. It could be kind of cool. So I'm going to start actually building this now, and we'll come back in a second. So I sort of have a wireframe done of this build. I added a little dock over here because I figure you're going to want to come over with your boat because that's the only way to get here. And I don't really want to build a bridge because I think it's kind of nice and secluded over here. So I'll add a little more detailing to this later. But I think now, after I show you this build palette, I forgot that I updated the build palette a little bit. I added jungle fences, jungle, what are those, jungle slabs. I added lanterns, obviously. We gotta have lanterns. I added a couple of things. And I just think we gotta start working on this now. I'm gonna figure out how I want to do this. There's probably some blocks in here I'm gonna use. I'm probably, now that I think about it, why don't we do a mix of jungle and acacia or something like that maybe. Who knows? I'll get straight to work on it and I'll show you guys what I have done in like a second for you. So just a little progress update. I have done quite a bit actually. I added to the color palette once again. We have doused campfires, we have some, what are these called, spruce trapdoors, we have smooth sandstone and some birch. I added those because we have smooth sandstone and birch walls, and that's how the walls are going to look. I added some windows. They're big windows because I've always been a fan of having really large open windows in houses because it just lets so much light in. It's just mwah. So I added a little raft here that's got a little tree. I thought that was a nice little detail so you can come around from here when you have your boat. I might add a boat here just for decoration, for being honest. I added, I'm not sure if I told anybody this, but I added some spruce fences instead of jungle fences. You can see them changing on the side. I have spruce fences and jungle fences over here, so they sort of give the idea that they're weathered, like I did over here with the dark, what is this, the strip spruce logs and the oak, just to make it feel weathered and like it's actually been underwater for a little while. So now we don't have a roof. I sort of separated out where the bedroom's going to be. I think this is where the kitchen is going. Maybe I'll put a little living room area, a little entertainment area over here, I guess. And I think we'll have an attic and we'll have some extra storage up there. You know, you gotta have the useful stuff. And I think that'll probably complete the build. So we should probably get to work on the roof. So let's do it. And you know what? Time for a replay mod, third-person time-lapse. So the roof definitely kind of looks a little plain if you ask me, just slightly. Let's go up to the top of this tree. It's slightly plain. I tried to add a little bit of detail, it didn't really work, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Maybe in the future we'll come back to that roof, but it definitely does not look bad, I don't think anyway. I think it looks pretty good. Oh, that's in the way, that's annoying. Let's get an angle from over here. I have to finish the little inside parts of that roof, and then we will be all set to start the interior, so we can get straight on that. So for the bedroom, I sort of added this little privacy screen, so it's not really much. You can still definitely peek through, but it's a little bit, and that's what really matters. So what I might do now is add a little barrel right here. And we'll put a little candle on here. Not candle, torch. Lantern. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. We could put a little lantern there. What else would you have in a bedroom? I guess we could put a little potted plant in here. Quick, simple way to do potted plants is to take a flower pot, a dead bush, and leaves, and just stack them up. And it makes a really, really nice potted plant. I mean, we could add a shelf, I guess. If you didn't know, the side of the loom has this really, really cool texture that looks like an empty shelf. And you know what, while we're in here, why don't we throw in some bookshelves, which should definitely be in decoration blocks at this point in time. But we'll throw in some bookshelves. That looks nice right there. And we can add a little bit of a carpet, too, while we're in here. Quick, easy way to make carpet Yeah, I don't really know if you're going to be seeing this build from the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some wool and we're going to just add a little bit of variance to the carpet. What I might do is I'll put that in the ground, put that there. We don't really have a lot of room for a carpet, but we can make it work. Well, we can make it work. Let's do that. We'll have that down there. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red. Or white. This is white. I'm smart. It's fine. Yeah, we could do a little bit of just varying the rugs. Just a little bit. It's not much, but it sort of adds a little nice bit of detail. Now it's time to move on to the kitchen. We can grab this cobblestone wall and add a little bit of a little outflow area for the furnace. That definitely needs to be down there. Yep, outflow area for the furnace. We'll throw in a crafting table right there, I guess. That's not a bad spot for it. So let's grab a loom and just hopefully that lines up how I want it to. We'll do that. Yeah, now we've got shelves. We should definitely add a cutting board. Let's add a little spruce cutting board right there. Maybe on the topic of furnaces, we should also add a smoker. So if we move the hot plate there, and we do that, and that, and that, we could have like, maybe if we move this here, and do that instead right there, that looks better. We can have that there for the smoker. So we can have two stoves. We have the hot plate, and we'll move that back over to here. Nope. We'll move the hot plate back over to there. What else would you have in here? Oh, we gotta add that cutting board back. That cutting board can go... we'll move the crafting table into the corner, and we'll put the cutting board there. Sink. We need a sink. Let's actually use a cauldron instead of a hopper. I like it because it sort of connects, and it looks like it's little plumbing. But I guess what we'll do is we will... Where's brewing? Here we go. We're gonna add a cauldron. Oh, a brewing stand would be nice in here as well. You never know when you're gonna need a brewing stand, and if we just throw in, like, a potion there and a potion there, you can sort of see that it details it. If we add it back there, it might actually look better. You can't really see it back there. That's fine. That's good. Okay, let's add some water into that cauldron. And what I want to do is I want to take out some with the bottle to make it look like it's been used a little bit. So there's a little bit of water in there. Yeah, so that's sort of a complete kitchen, I guess. It's not bad. We want a little entertaining space over here, so I'm gonna grab all of this again. We're gonna add a little bit of a couch, maybe a little chair. Maybe not jungle, though. That should definitely be out of spruce. We'll add a little chair there. We can add a carpet into here. We'll do that and that. That's a little carpet, and we can put up a little TV type thing with a painting. That's too big. That's not big enough. That's perfect. Flat screen TV, because you totally need one of those in nature. While you're enjoying this beautiful view, you totally need a flat screen TV. Hey man, you never know. Okay, so what else do I want to add? I'm going to add another potted plant, because these are so much fun to just make. Okay, we do that, and we do that, and we're just going to plop another one there, right behind the couch. And maybe we'll put some scaffolding. The scaffolding's in decoration, I believe, yes. If we add scaffolding there, we can have, we could always put that on top of the scaffolding. How would that look? Let's try that. Yeah, that could definitely work. Okay, let's add a little bit more light around here quick. That definitely needs to be over there, though. Yeah. So we'll add a lantern there. That's light in here. How's the light levels look? They look pretty okay. It gets really dark over here, though. So what I might do then is we could do another table and put a lamp on it. If we connect the table around, we could do a lamp there. Then so it's 7 in the corner. Why don't we add a lamp there? Does that break the painting? No, it doesn't. Good. Okay. So there should be no spawnable spaces for monsters. And yeah, that's sort of the interior, I guess. I think that's all I wanted to really do. So that's the house. We finished a house today. We have a little area. I never showed you guys this. We have a little area out here if you want to put boats or if you want to fish. We have this tree. What we're going to do now is we can get rid of our little color palette. Let's grab this lantern before the fish eat it. And that's our house, guys. We finished it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our house. We are done. I finished the house today. That's today's episode. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. It looks pretty good from the outside. It definitely looks like it's supposed to be on the water. So, yeah, that's all, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. I really hope you did enjoy. I had an amazing amount of fun making this episode. So, if you want to see more from these episodes, or if you want to see more of these episodes, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications for whenever I upload. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. So, goodbye!